Beth Patterson playing there. Our album Hybrid Vigor available on Bandcamp, along with other fine products like my Yep. Got in the right direction and the green light's on, so I assume we're good to go. Drags down the collar. Let's go ahead and fade out Beth as we do professionally. And we are going to start off. Welcome, welcome. Turn off my banner. I'll try to remember that. Where's my banner? There it is, captions. That's what I do. Turn that off, just so there's more room. That doesn't look good. There. We start off with some Christy Moore. As always, you can send your comments you can send your requests in the comments, although if you want to, you can also DM me in Facebook or whatever. In the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming over the hills of Donegal. 1847 was the year it all began. Deadly pains of hunger drove 1 million from the land, and they traveled not for pleasure, their motive wasn't greed, it was a voyage of survival across the stormy sea. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. Some of them knew fortune, some of them knew fame, but most of them knew hardship and died upon the plain. They rode, they spread throughout the nation, they rode the railroad cars, and they brought their songs and stories to ease their aching heart. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. Oh, the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. There Oh, that's true. We lost a giant. Was it last week or was it this week? Tom Lehrer. I only know one Tom Lehrer song, and it's a Christmas song. Good evening, Craig. Good evening, Joseph Cooper, Steve Eastrich, Derek Darcy. The gang is all here. And Roxanne is here. Allison David is here. Adventure Doc. Taylor Cook. So welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm feeling eclectic today. But we're going to do some... it's important to do some stuff from the album. Because it is out there and you can buy it if you haven't already got it. So, here's the lead-off track to Immigrant Songs. The landlords came, the peasant triumphs, to the sacrifice of men, to the past, not quite darkly, the present once again. In the name of capital, establishment, improvers, it's a name. The hidden truths, the hidden lies, that once nailed you to the page of a dance called America. They danced it round and waited at the turns for America. They danced their ladies round. The candles of enlightenment once lit, they say don't burn. They turn the darkest road of suffering to a greater state of pain. Don't tell me that's behind you now. Don't greet me. Don't need your dying blind. It's our very last stand together. So let's sever no regrets and do a dance called America. They danced around and waited at the turns for America. They danced their ladies round. Turn, turn. Pick it up, pick it up. There were days that once held confidence, strength of will and mind, a camouflage that once washed your fathers and your sons and daughters' time. Another turn, my love, my island, you've gone international with all the praying men of God who stood and watched it all go on and did a dance called America. They danced around and waited at the turns for America. They danced their ladies round off for a dance called America. They danced it round and waited at the turns for America. They danced their ladies round. There we go. All right. Brian Baxter's joined us. So that's we've done an Irish song, we've done a Scottish song, Why don't we do a Canadian song? How about that? This is a Canadian song. Let me go ahead and put myself in Do Not Disturb mode so that I don't keep getting these pop-ups. Do Not Disturb. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Close to it. This is a Gordon Lightfoot song, and it makes me think of The Expanse, which is a wonderful book series, sci-fi series, kind of hard sci-fi. It's available on Amazon. There's several seasons. There's also numerous books, and the books are excellent, as are the audiobooks, which is how I tend to consume things. And the reason I bring that up is this is a song called Don Quixote, and in The Expanse, the ship, their ship is called the Rocinante, which was Don Quixote's horse. So, see, it all fits together. You knew I would get there, didn't you? Greetings, Paul Campbell. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hope you are well. Valley comes a horseman wild and free, tilting at the windmills passing. Who can the brave young horseman be? He is wild, but he is mellow. He is strong, but he is weak. He is cruel, but he is gentle. He is wise, but he is meek. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a ballad book into his hand. Standing like a prophet bold, he shouts across the ocean to the shore, till he can shout no more. I have come o'er moor and mountain like the hawk upon the wing. I was once a shining knight who was the guardian of a king. I have searched the whole world over, looking for a place to sleep. I have seen the strong survive, and I have seen the mean go weak. See the children of the earth who wake to find the table bare. See the gentry in the country riding off to take the air. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a rusty sword into his hand, and then striking up a knightly pose, he strouts across the ocean to the shore, till he can shout no more. See the jailer with his key who locks away all trace of sin. See the judge upon the bench who tries a case as best he can. See the wise and wicked ones who feed upon life's sacred fire. See the soldier with his gun who must be dead to be admired. See the man who tips the needle. See the man who buys and sells. See the man who puts the collar on the ones who dare not tell. See the drunkard in the tavern stemming gold to make ends meet. See the youth in ghetto black condemned to life upon the street. Reaching for his saddlebag, he takes a tarnished cross into his hand. Standing like a preacher now, he shouts across the ocean to the shore. Then in a blaze of tangled hooves, he gallops off across a dusty plain. Vain to search again, but no one will hear. Through the woodland, through the valley, comes a horseman wild and free, tilting at the windmills passing. Who can the brave young horseman be? Good sound quality. Glad to hear it, Paul. Thank you very much. Greetings, Kathleen McCabe. Welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. And so since that one ends on a verse that's talks about taking a cross into his hand, we'll do something mildly religious. How about that? Only mildly so. As if you know me, then you know that I'm not particularly. So this is a song by Jeff Daniels. Not only a wonderful actor, but a wonderful songwriter and guitar player. But in these dark times when we're looking for somebody to come and save us, the cavalry, we are the cavalry. So at the very least, take care of each other, take care of ourselves. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And don't expect somebody to come swooping in and save us. Well, an eye for an eye, to your own self be true. Do unto others, for they do it to you. God bless all the children, God bless all this land, God bless all the mothers that don't understand. Oh, I fall to my knees, and I raise up my voice. I weep at the altar of the church of my choice, but I can't help but wonder what's taking so long. If you're coming, Jesus, come on. Well, you tell me be good, you tell me to love, you tell me you're watching way up above, but are you watching what's happening? Can you see what's going on? Can you still tell the difference between right and wrong? Can you hear the explosions? Can you hear their cries? Can you still hear the difference between the truth and the lie? God bless all the children, God bless all this land, God bless all the mothers that don't understand. Oh, I fall to my knees, and I raise up my voice. I weep at the altar of the church of my choice, but I can't help but wonder what's taking so long. If you're coming, Jesus, come on. Do you feel any sorrow? You feel any shame? Do you feel betrayed by what's done in your name? God bless all the children, God bless all this land, God bless all the mothers that don't understand. Oh, I fall to my knees, and I raise up my voice. I weep at the altar of the church of my choice, but I can't help but wonder what's taking so long. If you're coming, Jesus, come on, come on, come on. All right. I'll follow that up. Well, I need to follow it up with a more sprightly, bright song. How about that? Let me find one. Stand by. How about this one? Haven't done this one in a while. I forgot I need to get my foot pedal going. Hopefully it will automatically connect. It did. Yay. summer's afternoon, a wee before the sun went down, my lassie wi' a brand new gown come o'er the hills to Gowrie. I praised her beauty loud and long, around her waist my arms I flung. I said, my dearie, will you come to see the glen, oh Gowrie? Like a rosebud wet with morning shower, blooming fresh within a sunny bower, Katie was the fairest flower that ever bloomed in Gowrie. I'll take you to yon wooded dale, where blooms the purple heather bell. There we'll tarry for a while before we go to Gowrie. Soft kisses on her lips I laid, the blush upon her cheeks soon spread. She whispered modestly and said, I'll go with you to Gowrie. Like a rosebud wet with morning shower, blooming fresh within a sunny bower, Katie was the fairest flower that ever bloomed in Gowrie. Like a rosebud wet from morning shower, blooming fresh within a sunny bower, Katie was the fairest flower that ever bloomed in Gowrie. Her hand in mine, we walked the fields of mountain thyme. I promised her a love so fine, that bonny lass of Gowrie. Like a rosebud wet from morning shower, blooming fresh within a sunny bower, Katie was the fairest flower that ever bloomed in Gowrie. Like a rosebud wet from morning shower, blooming fresh within a sunny bower, Katie was the fairest flower that ever bloomed in Gowrie. 'Twas on a summer's afternoon, a wee before the sun went down, my lassie wi' her brand new gown come o'er the hills to Gowrie. Yeah, it's a great song. Thank you, Adventure Doc. I didn't play it right. I played it in completely the wrong kind of rhythm, but there you go. I tried playing this morning, so I'm going to play this again. I've played a lot of music today because it's hot and there's nothing else to do. This is a song by the Elders, a great band out of Kansas City, fronted by some expats. Ian Byrne, not sure where he's from in Ireland. There we go. It's a lovely song, though, and so I'm going to steal it. Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. You're not feared of the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave man of Erin, faith and love by your side, I will dream of your peace in the night. Please don't cry, my mother, as you sit by the hearth. I will dance your memories with joy in my heart. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Fare thee well, me boy, as you be not feared of the darkness. My heart is your light. As you go, brave man of Erin, faith and love by your side. I will dream of your peace in the night. Please don't cry, my father, as you sit by the hearth. I will dance your memories with joy in my heart. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. Be not feared in the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave men of Erin, faith and love by your side. I will dream of your peace in the night. Please don't cry, my children, as you stand by my grave. I have danced your memories all of my days. I will go now and pray as I travel this land and live by the lessons you gave. Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. Be not feared in the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave men of Erin, faith and love by your side. I will dream your peace in the night. Fare thee well, me boy, as you wander this night. Be not feared in the darkness, my heart is your light. As you go, brave men of Erin, faith and love by your side. I will dream of your peace in the night. So I think I saw a comment. Thank you, Joseph. Glad you like it. Ian Byrne is from Wicklow. So thank you, Craig Scotland, for that bit of information. So that's good. Not seeing any requests, so I'm just going to continue to play through some things. Here's what I did this morning. I'm not sure if I hear something in the background. I do. Hold on a second. Let me close the door. There we go. I don't know if you could hear it. Probably couldn't, but thank you, Roxanne. Glad you're here. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. So here's a modern Americana song. Seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State laid low, and life went on beyond the Palisade. They all bought Cadillacs and left it long ago. They held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned the power down and drove us underground, but we went right on with the hands at my feet. You know we almost didn't notice it. We seen it all the time on 42nd Street. Oh, they burned the churches down in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. The flames were everywhere, but no one really cared. It always burned up there before. Oh, oh, oh. I seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the mighty skyline fall. The boats were waiting at the Battery. The union went on strike. They never sailed at all. Oh, they sent a carrier out from Norfolk. They picked the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away and sank Manhattan out at sea. Oh, oh, oh. You know the lights are bright on Broadway. That was so many years ago, before we all lived here in Florida, before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive. They tell the world about the way the lights went out and keep the memory alive. There we go. Squirrel. The French do as well. Well, some French people have a problem with squirrel. Peter Richards made it. Well done, sir. Oh, I'm going to do another song that I did this morning that I haven't done in a while. For some reason, I got stuck in the M's. A lot of M songs. So, do a John Denver song for you. As you all know, the Irish love their John Denver, as do I. So, here we go. Gotta go around the horn. Had an uncle named Matthew, was his father's only boy. Born just south of Colby, Kansas, was his mother's pride and joy. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love's just a way to live and die. Kansas wheat field, blue as just a Kansas summer sky. All the stories that he told me back when I was just a lad, all the memories that he gave me, all the good times that he had. Growing up a Kansas farm boy, life was mostly having fun, riding on his daddy's shoulder, behind the mule beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love is just a way to live and die. Gold was just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue was just a Kansas summer sky. Well, I guess there was some hard times, and I'm told some years were lean. They had a storm in 47, Twister came and stripped them clean. He lost the farm and lost his family, he lost the wheat and lost his home, but he found the family Bible. Faith is solid as a stone. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love is just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue is just a Kansas summer sky. So he came to live at our house, and he came to work the land. He came to ease my daddy's burden, and he came to be my friend. So I wrote this down for Matthew, and it's for him the song is sung, riding on his daddy's shoulders, behind the mule beneath the sun. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love is just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas wheat field, blue is just a Kansas summer sky. Yes, and joy was just the thing he was raised on. Love is just a way to live and die. Gold is just a windy Kansas wheat field, and blue is just a Kansas summer sky. Good evening, Kyle Jocko. Well, Allison made some requests above. Well, let me get my pen out and see if I can get those found and write them down. Hold on. I'm looking for Allison David, our requests. AGA, okay, here we go. AGA, White Squall. AGA, White Squall, Sutter's Mill. Okay, we can do those. I know those songs. So there we go. Good to see you, Kyle Jocko. All right. So we had a request for a song I wrote. One of the, I think I'm up to 8 songs that I've written now. Something like that, 8.5, something like that. But this is, I think, the very first song I wrote. It's about being in a bagpipe band. Wrote a song about it. Here goes. Another day on the thin red line between the present and the past. Feet they hurt, my shoulder is numb, but they say this too shall pass. Like a kidney stone, the women they blush, and the old men cry, and the children they run away. A dog starts howling somewhere down the street as the pipes begin to play Amazing Grace. Again, old lang syne, my friend, and the road never ends. Well, you know, come back again. Well, I started out young, and I practiced real hard to try to make the grade. Now I'm older, much older, all I'm thinking about is getting through this damn parade. Yet still I return, again and again, though the novelty has died. Is it the gizmo or the leather or the lukewarm beer, or something deeper down inside like Amazing Grace? Again, old lang syne, my friend, and the road, it never ends. Well, you know, come back again. Mr. Kevin Kennedy on the pipes. Big hand for Kevin Kennedy. Through endless competitions and Highland games, the songs remain the same. The tartan and the shortbread and the single malt and the mac for the name. Mighty influential for a backwards place on the edge of the third world. Strange how everyone becomes a Scot when the pipes begin to skirl to Amazing Grace. Again, old lang syne, my friend, and the road never ends. Well, you know, come back again. We won't win many prizes for deportment. When all is said and done, I become my best self when I'm dressed up like a nun. So we'll put up with the jokes and the hateful stares for this noise with curdle stones. Stand by the right, and we're heroes again as the pipes kick in the drones. Wah. To Amazing Grace. Again, old lang syne, my friend, and the road never ends. Well, you know, come back again. Amazing Grace. Again, old lang syne, my friend, and the road never ends. Well, you know, come back again. Amazing Grace. Sweet sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I have found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. So that's AGA, that's for Adventure Doc, and here comes a Uncle Stan Rogers song, also for Adventure Doc. I learned it from the singing of the Blarney Brothers, great band, great bunch of guys from Dallas, Fort Worth, mostly Fort Worth, I think. Well down on the drones there, Kevin Kennedy. Good to see you, sir. luck to have the watch, with nothing left to do but watch the deadly waters glide as we roll north to the Sioux, and wonder when they'll turn again and pitch us to the rail and whirl off one more youngster in the gale. The kid was so damn eager, was all so big and new, you never had to tell him twice or find him work to do. And evenings on the mess deck, he was always first to sing and show us pictures of the girl he'd wed in the spring. But I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl lies staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into the white squall. Now it's a thing us old-timers know, in a sultry summer calm there comes a blow from nowhere and it goes off like a bomb, and a 15,000-tonner can be thrown upon her beam while the gale takes on before it with a scream. And the kid was on the hatches, lying staring at the sky. From where I stood I swear I could see the tears fall from his eyes, and I didn't have the heart to tell him that he should be on the line, even on a night so warm and fine. But I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl lies staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into the white squall. When it struck, he sat up with a start. I roared at him, get down. But for all that he could hear, could as well not made a sound. So I clung there to the stanchions, and I felt my face grow pale as he crawled hand over hand along the rail. I could feel her keeling over, the fury of the blow. I watched the rail go under, then so terrible and slow. Then like some great dog she shook herself and roared upright again. Far overside I heard him call my name. But I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl lies staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into the white squall. Now it's just my luck to have the watch, nothing left to do but watch the deadly waters glide as we roll north to the Sioux, and wonder when they'll turn again and pitch us to the rail and whirl off one more youngster in the gale. But I tell these kids 100 times, not so fast, they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyverton girl lies staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into the white squall. An Adventure Doc rock block here. Finishing up with a song from Immigrant Songs, suggested by another Allison with one L, Allison Madsen. It's a Dan Fogelberg song. So Paul Campbell was watching a show with Michael Palin, one of his travel shows. I love Michael Palin. I haven't watched his travel shows, but I need to do that. He's a very funny, very smart guy. So I had to put that on my to-do list. All right. In the year of 47, old story it is told. Old John Sutter went to the mill site, found a piece of shining gold. Well, he took it to the city, where the word like wildfire spread. Old John Sutter soon came to wish he left that stone in the riverbed. For they came like swarms of locusts, every woman, child and man, and their lumbering Conestogas, they left their tracks upon the land. Well, some would fail, some would prosper, some would die, some would kill, some would thank the Lord for their deliverance, some would curse John Sutter's mill. Well, they came from New York City, and they came from Alabama, with their dreams, finding fortunes in this wild, unsettled land. Well, some fell prey to hostile arrows as they tried across the plains. Some were lost in the Rocky Mountains, with their hands froze to the rain. Some would fail, some would prosper, some would die, some would kill, some would thank the Lord for their deliverance, some would curse John Sutter's mill. Some pushed on to California, others stopped to take their rest. By the spring of 1860, they had opened moving up the west. Then the railroad came behind them, and the man was plowed and hay. When old John Sutter went to meet his maker, he'd not one penny to his name. Some would fail, some would prosper, some would die, some would kill, some would thank the Lord for their deliverance, some would curse John Sutter's mill, some would curse John Sutter's mill. Some men's dreams go unfulfilled. All right, from Dan Fogelberg to Pat Byrne. How about that? There's a transition for you. No, I don't need a metronome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't need that. Thank you. I mean, I need a metronome, but not right now. So. You stay, I go, honey, all I know, words fail me now, so don't cry, no, don't cry. You're the fire that burns inside me, you're the shining light that guides me home, wherever I go. Share the stars, share the sun, the ties we bound won't come undone. Our lonely hearts, like distant drums, our worlds apart, but we beat as one. We beat as one. Silence so high, so close, so far. Just close your eyes, be still until we share the stars, we share the sun, the ties we bound won't come undone. Lonely hearts, like distant drums, our worlds apart, but we beat as one. We beat as one. We share the stars, we share the sun, the ties we bound won't come undone. Our lonely hearts, like distant drums, our worlds apart, but we beat as one. We'll share the stars, we'll share the sun, the best we have is yet to come. Our lonely hearts, like distant drums, our worlds apart, but we beat as one. We beat as one. We beat as one. We beat Oh, it's another one I did this morning that I hadn't done in a long time. It's a Howler favorite that I haven't done in a long time. There we go. I was 19 when I came to town. They call it the summer of love. There were burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the doves. I took a job in the steamy down on Cauldron Street, and I fell in love with a laundry girl who was working next to me. She was a real thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. Brown had zigzag round her face and the look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was animal in her eyes. She said, young man, can't you see I'm not the factory kind? If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind. Oh, she was a real thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine I might crush her where she lay. She was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way. We bussed around the market town, we picked fruit down in Kent, and we could tinker lamps and pots and knives wherever we went. And I said that we might settle down and get a few acres dug, fire burning on the hearth and babies on the rug. She said, oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not own me as well. Oh, she was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, oh, she was running wild. She said, so long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way. Hey, hey. We was camping down the Gar one time and work was pretty good. She thought we shouldn't wait for the frost, I thought maybe we should. We was drinking more in those days and tempers reached a pitch, and like a fool I let her run with the rambling hitch. And last I heard she's sleeping rough back on the Derby beat, white horse in her hip pocket and a wolfhound at her feet. And they say she even married once to a man named Romney Brown, but even a gypsy caravan was too much settling down. And they say her flower's faded now, hard weather and hard booze, but maybe that's the price you pay for the chains that you refuse. She was a real thing, fine as a bee's wing, and I miss her more than ever words could say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, if I could hold her in my arms today, well, I wouldn't want her any other way. No, I wouldn't want her any other way. All right, if I've missed any requests, please let me know. I don't know what else is out there that people might want to hear. Oh, I'll do that one. Another Stan Rogers song. Maybe we'll do a tech worker rock block. Well, I rise up in the morning at 7:45. Some woman who's my wife tells me not to be late. I kiss the kids goodbye, I can't remember their names. And week after week, it's always the same. And it's, oh boy, can't you code it? Ooh, program it right. Nothing ever happens in this life of mine. I'm hauling out the data on the Xerox line. Then it's code in the data and give the... Then it's code in the data, give the keyboards a punch, then cross-correlate, break for some lunch, correlate, tabulate, process and screen, program, print out, regress to the mean, and it's, oh boy, can't you code it? Ooh, program it right. Nothing ever happens in this life of mine. I'm hauling out the data on the Xerox line. Then it's home again, eat again, watch some TV, make love to my wife at 10:53. I dream the same dream when I'm sleeping at night. I'm soaring over hills like an eagle in flight. And it's, oh boys, can't you code it? Oh, program it right. Nothing ever happens in this life of mine. I'm hauling out the data on the Xerox line. Someday I'm gonna give up all these buttons and things. I'll punch that time clock till it can't ring. Burn my necktie and set myself free, 'cause no one's gonna bend, fold, or mutilate me. And it's, oh boys, can't you code it? Ooh, program it right. Nothing ever happens in this life of mine. I'm hauling out the data on the Xerox line. And it's, oh boys, can't you code it? Ooh, program it right. Nothing ever happens in this life of mine. I'm hauling out the data on the Xerox line. And because it's thematically linked, I'll do this one. Because I feel like it. Cold monkey, get up, get coffee. Cold monkey, go to job. Cold monkey, have boring meeting. The boring manager, Rob say cold monkey very diligent, but his output stink. Is code not functional or elegant? What a cold monkey think, cold monkey think. Baby manager wanna write goddamn login page himself. Cold monkey not say it out loud. Cold monkey not crazy, just proud. Cold monkey like Frito. Cold monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Cold monkey very simple man. Cold warm fuzzy secret heart. Cold monkey like you. Cold monkey hang round that front desk, tell you sweater look nice. Cold monkey offer buy you soda, bring you cup, bring you ice. You say no thank you for the soda, 'cause soda make you fat. Anyway, you busy with the telephone, no time for chat. Cold monkey have long walk back to cubicle. He sit down, pretend to work. Cold monkey not thinking so straight. Cold monkey not feeling so great. Cold monkey like Frito. Cold monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Cold monkey very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Cold monkey like you. Cold monkey have every reason to get out this place. Cold monkey just keep on working till you saw a pretty face. Much rather wake up, eat a coffee cake, take bath, take nap. This job fulfilling in creative ways, such a load of crap. Cold monkey thinks someday he'll have everything, even pretty girl like you. Cold monkey just waiting for now. Cold monkey says someday, somehow. Cold monkey like Frito. Cold monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Cold monkey very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Cold monkey like Fritos. Cold monkey like Tab and Mountain Dew. Cold monkey very simple man. Big warm fuzzy secret heart. Cold monkey like you. Cold monkey like you. Cold monkey like you. A lot.
Hi.
Hi.
Christina Losher has joined the chat.
There's your microphone if you want it.
But no, Tab? No, Barks and Mountain Dew. But
Yeah, but, you know.
that's not how he wrote the song. That's fine. Jonathan Colton was a programmer before he gave it all up to be a musician. What'd I miss?
Not much.
Nothing like wandering in an hour and 20 minutes in.
It strikes me.
I put a steak on the grill for you.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go out in a minute and
strikes me that I should promote my new album a bit more, so and do the title track, eponymous track.
The condiments track?
Eponymous.
Oh.
Aim for the wars, aim in the soldier, aim for the trenches, the killing and the shame. Now the old warrior, he looks back in anger at the suffering, the dying, the bullets and the flames. Aim to old Alba, aim in the traveler, aim to her bosom that never grows cold. The soldier, the tinker, the old music maker, the children of Alba that never grow old. Aim for his sojourn, the tinker is weary, tired of tramping the highways and dawn, crossing the border, can he gain any further? Aim to old Alba, where he'll slip a while. Aim to old Alba, aim is the traveler, aim to her bosom that never grows cold. The soldier, the tinker, the old music maker, the children of Alba that never grow old. His travels, the man and his music, the laughter that hides all the loneliness there. His songs and his ballads, his tunes and his stories are all locked away to be danced to name it. Aim to old Alba, aim in the traveler, aim to her bosom that never grows cold. The soldier, the tinker, the old music maker, the children of Alba that never grow old. Aim to old Alba, aim is a traveler, aim to her bosom that never grows cold. The soldier, the tinker, the old music maker, the children of Alba that never grow old. The children of Alba that never grow old. Thank you, Derek Darcy. I'm glad that you like it. Another one I did this morning that I thought went pretty well, in this kind of eclectic mix. You know, I'm always open to suggestions. If you ever want to shoot me an email or shoot me a message online, you want to hear more of something, less of something, different instruments, you want me to wear different shirts, I don't know, let me know. I do this for you guys, so mostly, so let me know how I can tailor it and make it more entertaining and enjoyable and get you to keep coming back week after week like you already do, but I appreciate it. So as you know, I'm a big huge nerd among many fandoms, and one of them, of course, is Lord of the Rings. So here's a song about a minor but very powerful character in the Lord of the Rings books. Now let the song begin, let us sing together. Sun, stars, moon and mist, rain and cloudy weather. Light on the budding leaf, dew on the feather. Wind on the open hills, bells on the heather. Oh, slender as a willow wand, clearer than clear water. Oh, reed by the living pool, fair river daughter. Oh, springtime and summertime, spring again after. When on the waterfall and the leaves and laughter. Old Tom Bombadil is a merry fellow. Bright blue his jacket is, and his boots are yellow. Reeds on a shady pool, lilies on the water. Old Tom Bombadil and the river daughter. Oh, slender as a willow wand, clearer than clear water. Oh, reed by the living pool, fair river daughter. Oh, springtime and summertime, and spring again after. Oh, when on the waterfall and the leaves laughter. Oh, slender as a willow wand, clearer than clear water. Oh, reed by the living pool, fair river daughter. Oh, springtime and summertime, spring again after. When on the waterfall and the leaves laughter. Old Tom Bombadil is a merry fellow. Wow, listen to this stain on that thing. Wow. All right, well, we're coming up on our hour and a half. Actually, according to my clock here, well, I started 5 minutes early with the intro music. So let's see what I could finish off with. Given the tenor of how things are going, this is I'll do a couple to end off here. So now that I'm thinking about it, since we have Beth Patterson playing our bumper music, I'm going to do the song that I finished off the Sheep's Clothing album with. This one. It's when we all have big feelings these days. I certainly am having big feelings. And there are ways of doing something positive with those big feelings. And one is sharing them with others. Don't keep them inside. And the other thing is find a cause. Find some way of being kind. Find some way of making the world a slightly better place. And, you know, lead from the front. Be the change you want to see in the world, that kind of thing. So here's a song about that. I've forgotten how to play it. Hold on a second. The muscle memory kicks. think I got it now. Just a little mental moment there. That's it. Okay, I think I got it now. Really, this is the keeper. This is the keeper. You know, this is the one that goes in the archives. When the weeping willow grants you a place to grieve your loss, when the fire-crested healer sees you for the shame, when the lonely worm turns silent in a pot of introspection, so then you find your voice to reclaim. For the weeping willow once lay choking with the deadly blight, and the fire-crested healer once lay frozen in the snow. You too will overcome, though your journey will be hard, and you must take some fire when you go. Celebrate your anger and be baptized in your tears, for wisdom lives within you, as only you can know. Prepare yourself for battle in your flight into the storm, and you must take some fire when you go. When 1,000 fallen heroes turn against you in the dark, and your guardian angels here on earth turn a deaf ear toward your cries, when you perform great miracles that no one seems to see, and your good intentions fall by the wayside, when the ice you tread is fragile in the endless winter night, and below its frozen surface are the memories within, the water will still haunt you till you give it some release, as a wound must bleed to cleanse itself again. Celebrate your anger and be baptized in your tears, for wisdom lives within you, as only you can know. Prepare yourself for battle, your flight into the storm, and you must take some fire when you go. Like the kindness of a stranger who sees you safely home, your fury will propel you to that freedom you desire. That spark that once eluded you now illuminates your smile, and it comes when you take fire. When the need for instant comfort leads you to the poison stream, as it strips you of your armor and lances you with pain, when the mask you wear of silence bears a stoic web of scars, and there are secrets you no longer can contain. When a phantom terror drains you of the life you never knew, when your spirit of survival is exhausted to the core, when the sadness of unlearning lies behind your tired eyes, of one who's seen it all and then some more. Celebrate your anger and be baptized in your tears, for a wisdom lives within you, as only you can know. Prepare yourself for battle, your flight into the storm, and you must take some fire when you go. Like the kindness of a stranger who sees you safely home, your fury will propel you to that freedom you desire. That spark that once eluded you now illuminates your smile, and it comes when you take fire. Comes when you take fire. Comes when you take fire. All right, who's ready to sing it louder? Let's do that. We'll wrap it up for the week. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate you all. And hopefully we keep each other sane these trying times. I am a soldier, but I never had a gun. I carry songs upon my shoulders, hoping we shall overcome. But on this road, I'm not the only one who's following the thunder of the drum. And I am not rich, but I have more than I need. In the middle of this battlefield of money-driven greed, the line's getting thin now between right and wrong. You lift your voice, I'll beat the drum. Across the valley and up through these hills, there's a feeling all over this land. If we stand and rise together, there is change within our power. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. I am preaching to the choir, sing it louder. Let's sing for the living upon the land and in the sea. Let's sing out for justice. Let's sing what we believe as the world spins round and round. May we one by one all join hands and beat the drum. Across the valleys and up through these hills, there's a feeling all over this land. If we stand and rise together, there is change within our power. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. I am preaching to the choir, sing it louder. So raise your voices now, we can make this work. Through the eye of the storm, we shall be heard. There's an echo in the distance, it's been played before. More suffering and hardship, more cruelty and war. But before we stop and rest, we must pass it on, for the young to march and beat the drum. Across the valleys and up through these hills, there's a feeling all over this land. If we stand and rise together, there's change within our power. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. Across the valleys and up through these hills, there's a feeling all over this land. If we stand and rise together, there is change within our power. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. I am preaching to the choir to sing it louder. I am preaching to the choir, sing it louder. Let them hear in the cheap seats. Thank you again for being here. I am Wolf Loescher, you most definitely are not. And I hope that you have enjoyed yourself here and that you'll be back again next week. And the usual stuff. Back again next week, same old time, same old channel, 6 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Central. Maybe doing a Howl tomorrow morning. Well, a brunch thing. It's not really a Howl technically. I don't put on a special shirt or anything. I don't even brush my hair. because you guys deserve the best, because you are the Howlers. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to each other. Be fiercely kind. And whoever you are, whatever you are, be good out there, all right? Take care of each other. We'll see you next week. Cheers.